Welcome to Edutech channel, where the latest education technologies are discovered to make teaching and learning a lot easier and more effective. Kindly subscribe to our channel in order to receive the latest technologies, information about how to use education technologies to improve your teaching or your learning. Share our videos with your friends and relations, and click on the bell icon for instant notification whenever new videos are uploaded on this channel. Rest assured that we are going to have a very exciting and inspiring discussion. Let's dive into the lesson right away. Hello friends, and welcome to our lesson on creating engaging explainer videos. Our focus will be on best tips for creating explainer videos. I am Benjamin, and today I'll be sharing some valuable tips and tricks for all you content creators out there who want to create captivating educational videos. So let's dive right in. We want to start with tip number 1, know your audience. This is very important. Once you identify your audience, you can tailor your content and style to meet their needs. Understanding your target audience is quite essential. You need to think about who will be watching your videos. Ask yourself some important questions. Who are your target audience? Are they students? Are they teachers? Or are they lifelong learners? Once you identify your audience, you can then tailor your content and style to meet their needs. Tip number 2, define your learning objectives. You need to ask yourself, what do I want my viewers to learn or to take away from this video? This is a very critical question to ask. Before you start creating your video, you need to clearly define your learning objectives. All right? You need to ask these questions. What do I want my viewers to learn, or what do I want them to take away from this video? Structuring your content around clear learning outcomes will help keep your video focused and impactful, very impactful, okay? So that is very important. This brings us to tip number 3, storytelling is key. You need to create a narrative that captures your viewers' attention and connects with their emotions. That's really important. We all love a good story, and incorporating storytelling elements into your educational videos can make them more engaging. You need to create the appropriate narrative, as I already mentioned. You know, the kind of narrative that captures your viewers' attention and that connects with their emotions. This can be done through relatable examples, real-life scenarios, or even using characters to guide the learning journey. Now, let's move on to tip number 4, utilize visual variety. Variety, they say, is the spice of life. So you need to experiment with different camera angles, use animations, incorporate relevant images, charts, or graphs. This is important. Visual variety keeps viewers engaged throughout your video. That's why you need to incorporate relevant images, animations, charts, or graphs. Remember that a visually appealing video clips, a visually appealing video helps reinforce key concepts and keeps the viewer's attention. So you need to utilize visual variety. As the saying goes, a single picture is worth more than 1,000 words, or speaks louder than 1,000 words if you like. So make sure you utilize visual variety. That will actually reinforce key concepts and keep the viewer's attention. Moving on to tip number 5, hands-on demonstrations and experiments. You need to include hands-on demonstrations or experiments in your videos. This is very important. You need to show a process practically. You know, whenever possible, you need to include, you know, practicable, you know, ways and methods of doing things by demonstrating this process, okay? This interactive approach not only helps learners visualize concepts, but also encourages active participation. It is a great way to make your videos memorable and impactful, okay? When you show, for example, how to draw a circle and you show practically how it is done, it, you know, compels the viewer to get involved, to actually enable the viewer to even replicate that process, okay? So that is really very important. Tip number 6, editing techniques for engagement. Editing plays a crucial role in creating engaging videos. It's not enough to record a video. You need to really sit down and edit the video and make it quite colorful, you know, enrich the video. As I already said, editing plays a crucial role in creating engaging videos. So you need to pay attention to the pacing, you need to add appropriate transitions, you need to use engaging text overlays, and you need to incorporate background music or sound effects to enhance the overall experience. Remember that a well-edited video can significantly improve viewer engagement. So editing techniques will help you to engage your viewers' attention, okay? And this brings us to tip number 7, and that is effective use of props and visual aids. Props and visual aids can reinforce learning and add a touch of creativity to your videos. There are a number of visual aids you can use, you know, trifold poster, flip charts, flat posters, PowerPoints, or slideshows. You may include Google Slides, props or object charts and data, brochures, video and audio clips, people and costumes. Now, as I already mentioned, you know, props and visual aids can reinforce learning and add a touch of creativity to your videos. So you need to consider using objects, charts, diagrams that help explain complex ideas visually. Remember, visuals can often communicate more effectively than words alone. Tip number 8, attention-grabbing thumbnails and titles. You need to invest time in creating eye-catching thumbnails and titles that pique curiosity and clearly convey the value of your video. This is a very critical way of enriching your videos. When it comes to attracting viewers, the first impression matters. Invest time in creating very good thumbnails and titles. Of course, this will help to raise the curiosity of your viewers and increase the value of your video. So there's need for you to use vibrant visuals, bold fonts, and concise titles that spark interest and make your video stand out among others. vibrant visuals that are conspicuous, that speak directly to the emotions of your viewers. Bold fonts, concise titles, okay? Attention-grabbing titles, and so on, okay? All these will, increase the interest of your viewers and make your video stand out among others. Tip number 9, keep it concise and engaging. To maintain viewer engagement and keep your videos concise and to the point. To maintain viewer engagement, you need to keep your videos concise and to the point. In the fast-paced digital world that we live in today, attention spans are shorter than ever. So you need to do something to maintain viewer engagement. And the way to do it is to keep your videos concise and to the point. People don't like videos that are boring. So break down complex topics into bite-sized chunks and use clear, concise language. Remember that simplicity is key to effective communication. This is really, really very important. And this, of course, is something that will help you when you are communicating. You don't make your message boring or complicated. You need to simplify the message so that the audience will be able to understand what you are saying and they will be able to retain the information you are sharing with them. Okay, and this brings us to the last but not the least tip. Tip number 10, encourage interaction and feedback. Okay, so you need to foster a sense of community and engagement by encouraging viewers to interact with your content. All right, this is a very important aspect of it. You need to ask questions, prompt discussions, and respond to comments, okay, to keep them engaged, to interact with them. This creates a collaborative learning environment and shows viewers that their participation is valued. So that's exactly a very important point. You need to encourage interaction, you need to encourage feedback, you need to show the viewers that they are highly esteemed and that their opinion matters and that their participation is highly valued. This is very important. Okay, so now in summing up, you need to remember to know your audience, define your learning objectives, and utilize storytelling techniques. These are the key tips we have mentioned. Know your audience, define your learning objectives, utilize storytelling techniques. You also need to incorporate visual variety, hands-on demonstrations, and effective editing techniques. Don't forget to use prompts, create attention-grabbing thumbnails and titles, and keep your videos concise and engaging. Lastly, you need to encourage interaction and feedback from your viewers. And there you have it, our top tips for designing engaging education videos. Okay, now is something that you need to actually make sure you familiarize yourself with. These key tips will make you a very good communicator and one whose videos will stand out. Okay, now you'll be able to create very sophisticated and engaging explainer videos. So thank you all for joining me today. Now it's time to go out there and create amazing educational videos that inspire and empower learners worldwide. Happy creating. See you in the next class. Many thanks for watching today's video. A big thank you to all of you out there for being part of today's episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, kindly subscribe to this channel. Subscribe now as a way of giving us support. For notification about new videos, click on the bell icon. You will find the bell icon. Click on it so that whenever a new video is uploaded, you will be instantly notified. If you have actually enjoyed the video, like and share the video with your friends and relatives. This is very important. If you have any comments, leave your comments below. Any questions, any suggestions, we would gladly receive them and respond promptly and positively to them. See you in the next video. I look forward to always seeing you